Okay, so the short answer is yes, that is an E minor 7 chord. I would play it a different way, and also I think the melody is slightly different than it's written here, but we're just going to start with the E minor 7 chord that you asked about. Here's how I would play it. To me, this is the easiest way to do it. Rather than doing this, which is what is in the tab, just so you know what he's saying to do in the tab is this. So the way I would do that is middle finger on the A string, pointer finger on the D, ring finger on the G, and then you've got pinky there on the 8th fret on the B. But there's an easier way, like I said. I would just play it like this. So you're just regular E minor 7 bar on the 7th fret. And the melody, he's saying that the melody is this. Which isn't right to me. Jupiter and Mars, Jupiter and Mars. I thought it was Jupiter and Mars, G, F, E, D, C. So if we're going with that, which I think is actually correct, then Jupiter, and you can play it with your E minor 7 bar here. There's G, G, F is pinky on the G string 10th fret, and then 9th fret, and then pick it up to get the 7th fret underneath the bar there, 7th fret G string, and then A minor 7. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. So that's what I would do. The other thing that I noticed is that I think the melody is also wrong on what spring is like on, because he's saying it's where are we here? F major 7. Yeah. Let me see what spring is like on. I thought it was spring is like on, right? Spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. So if we're gonna do it like that instead of what he has written here, which apparently, I'm sure we're gonna run into a lot more things that are wrong with this, but we can fix it for him. Let me see what spring is like. So this is spring is like, we're on 6th fret on the B string. Spring is like, and then we're just gonna slide up on the B string to 10th fret. On. So spring is like on. And then our E minor 7. Jupiter and Mars. Spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Okay? Hope that helps.